Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Kingdom Invasion Tower Tactics from R2 Games. It has been published under other names with different publishers, but R2 Games are the ones that have published it under Kingdom Invasion Tower Tactics. So this may look very familiar to other titles that you've played. Aside from that, it is a tower defense game with a lot more extra added features for upgrading your towers, upgrading spells and heroes and things like that. So it's actually a lot more advanced, not necessarily a lot more complicated. It still uses the same kind of tower defense format. You have waves and waves of minions trying to get to an end point, and you have to stop them. So we're going to go and play potentially 2 games. I've managed to get through this first stage. I think I've got this game and then potentially the boss level, and you can see there's quite a few different zones. The game is free to play and it is web based, so you can see there's a little bit of jerkiness when I'm clicking stuff. So my mouse is showing up, but anyway. So I'm going to play some games and then I'm going to show you guys some of the extra added features. So when we start out, you can see that this is a bit of an overlook of the map. It's going to cost me 3 stamina. Yes, there is a stamina system, so it is just, for me, an annoyance. It's a hurdle for trying to play the game. It is a way to make players spend cash to replenish, or I can't remember what they call it. So it has like stamina where you have to replenish, you have VIP systems, that kind of stuff. Very, very typical of the Asian MMO market, but whatever, we're not going to be playing it long enough for it to make too much of a difference. So we get an overlook that tells us max level for towers. So once you're kind of at the advanced levels, kind of like later down the line in the advanced stages, and you're getting like, you know, level 10 towers, you can't come back to these early games and just obliterate them by, you know, basically building one tower right at the beginning that'll kill everything. How many waves, and you're allowed to use all towers, how many lives we've got. So for every 1 enemy that reaches the end zone, we lose 1 life. Some enemies, particularly the bigger ones, will take 2 lives, and there are some that take a lot more, so you have to be careful. This is what we get as our bonuses. This is how many heroes we have at the moment. So we've got a level 8 Vord Knight, I think he's called. And then this other stuff makes absolutely no difference to us one way or the other, because we are not at level 12 yet. So we do get a little bit of time to set up. Oh, okay. You think by killing a few wolves you are also mighty. I will see your defeat myself. Okay, cool. Just to say that the English translations on this are a little bit hit and miss sometimes. Wolfbane shouts and directs troops at the edge of the battlefield. Cool. Take care, King Jane. Wolfbane is one of the Horde's champions. They say he eats traitors for breakfast. I have heard of him, Lance a lot. Ready the cannoneers for battle. They will be needed this day. Okay. Already on it. From city walls, Wolfbane's voice drifts over the battlefield. My sons and daughters are hungry. Who wants to go first? What an arrogant miscreant. It will be his demise. Today cannons will fly and bombard our enemies to a fine dust. Okay, so you can see here, this is our end point. And we have 2 paths at this point. So when it started off, it was just like 1 path leading to us. So now you have to be a little bit more tactical. You have to think where you want stuff to go. We have essentially 4 basic towers. You've got the Cannoneer, who does area splash damage. You've got the arrow towers for your rangers. So quick attacks, and they can take down aerial enemies. Recruit barracks, these will put some units onto the ground, and they're good for stalling out, so good for making little choke points. And then you've got the mage towers, which casts various spells and curses and that kind of stuff. Now, once you've placed them down, you can upgrade them, and as you'll see later, there is technology trees to unlock different types of variations, so you can kind of really mix your strategy up quite a lot in the later game. We're nowhere near at the point where we're unlocking that stuff, but we do have a bit of free time to think, okay, where are we going to put stuff? Where do we want to make our choke points? So you kind of all. I mean, this is a really good spot. So this point here, this tower is going to be our most powerful tower, because if we get enemies coming just down this lane, then he'll be able to attack there and attack for quite a while, as enemies are kind of coming all down this point, and he'll also be able to get enemies here. So these three are going to be our most powerful, and because of that, I'm thinking I'm going to start with an arrow tower, and then I'm going to go with a cannoneer for some area, and then I'm going to go for another arrow tower. I'm going to upgrade that one to start with, and then I want a bottleneck. I want a bottleneck. I think I'm going to go with I'm going to go the bottleneck there, and that's going to do me for now. I think that's what I'm going to go for. And then when we're ready, we click it, so it'll tell us when the next wave is ready for coming. Normally it's kind of as the other wave is kind of getting to the end, but now because these are coming on both sides, you know, our units can only attack at one place, so we really need to bring this dude over. Ah! They're already getting past. Okay, so we've got spells down here. You know, it's going to be quite hard to explain everything that happens as we're going, but I will explain some of the other stuff. So you can see this wave is going to be coming shortly. There you go. So we've got some spells as well. So we can summon militia with A. They'll put down 2 people that aren't particularly strong, to be honest. Okay, well, we can't get our other barracks dudes yet. We have a single attack, lightning attack, and then we have a blizzard, a hail attack, which does huge area damage. So these militia guys, we're probably going to use these to stall out the enemy down here. Once they start reaching these towers, and do you know, given how many enemies there are, this yeah, let's just use blizzard on those and just kind of ease it up a little bit, taking a lot of pressure off these central towers, because they're coming from both lanes at once. It's kind of giving us quite a bit of a problem with how many. Oh god, so many of them getting past, so many getting past. So many! Okay, so quite a few got through there. That was a really bad wave for us. Now the problem we've got is that because we've got these middle lanes, they're doing overtime, so they're trying to attack both, and that's just not working very well for us at the moment. So I'm going to upgrade here, I'm going to upgrade here, so that they're hopefully softened up a little bit before they actually reach us. So let's do the same over there. Can't do that. I think we're going to save our blizzard for here. This is going to be our bottleneck. Let's move our knight back a little bit. We're going to have to blizzard these guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to put barracks up, so we're going to get barracks stopping these guys here. What have we got? Oh god. Okay, so we've got 11 waves. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so these are the flying ones, but thankfully our archers can take them out. It's not too bad. We really need to start upgrading to get some. I think we need to get these to the Hands of God Tower, which will do armor penetration. Because at the moment we are taking a lot of flak. Okay, let's start doing some single point damage on some of these. I think we're doing okay. We've not got many. I'm gonna have to use my. Oh, we've not got it. We've not got it. We've not got it. Okay, whew. That was close. That was pretty close. Okay, so I want that to be upgraded to 160. So that's now going to be doing armor piercing rounds. So that can take some of the better dudes. We can rush. Oh, I think we're a bit late on that one. We can rush the wave, and we get extra points for doing so, which is always useful. Let's upgrade this one. Let's soften the back one up. So we've got spells, we've got towers, we've got heroes, so we can control our hero around the map, and he does level up, and we'll go into the hero stuff a little bit more shortly. These guys are quite tough, so they do destroy our militiamen quite easily, to be honest. But there we go. If we upgrade this to armor piercing as well, can we upgrade that to nothing? Yeah, okay. There we go. We'll upgrade that. And we should probably throw down an arcane. I don't think I've actually got an arcane yet, but our arcane tower isn't that strong yet. We've not unlocked any new spells, so there's not that much that we can do. Let's do some single point damage on him. And yeah, so at the moment, the game kind of tells you what to level up, because we're still very much in tutorial mode with it all. So at the moment, it's kind of directed us only for being able to upgrade our ranger archer towers a few times. Let's soften this dude up. Ah, someone got through. Wolf got through. Frustrating. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so we've not been able to get that tactical with our upgrades and stuff just yet. What else have we got? I think I'm going to have to get these 2 towers in quickly, just so we've got someone to pick off. Because really, that would be the best bottleneck. I think I'm going to go for 2 cannoneers, because they will just do all, like, splash damage down here. So I need 100 for those. Okay. So I can kind of put my little A dudes down, and it stalls it a little bit, and then I can go and throw down my big area. Okay, so we've got the big dudes coming through. They're worth 2, but I'm gonna upgrade these. See how I do. So they're good for stalling out. Like if you want to try and bottleneck everybody into. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Kind of thinking I should have saved that. I've got another 20 seconds on that. There's just no way that that's gonna work for me. I don't think. Okay, let's upgrade that. Oh man, they are so getting through here. There's so many of them. Yeah, this is lost. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's too many getting through. Too many getting through. Okay, so I'm not sure. See, the thing with games like this is I'm never sure whether it is just bad tactics or whether it is getting me to a point where I have to start putting money into the game. And that's why I'm always a little bit skeptical about games like this. It's like, oh, you absolutely got smashed to pieces. That wasn't even close. You know, that was wave 8. So we had 8, 9, 10, and then the final wave, which is always the hardest wave. So we weren't even like close to the end there. That was an absolute one-sided match. And I don't know. I think maybe I can place my towers a little bit better. Maybe place them in the middle to start with was putting them on overtime a little bit, so there's too many getting through on both sides. Maybe I should focus on the other maps. Sorry, on the other lanes. But another big part of me makes me think, okay, am I just at a point now where I have to kind of keep doing all the old levels, and it's going to make me keep repeating them because they've made that level just way too hard to do it. And that is always a possibility. So what you've got, I think that's probably more the case. Just going off how overwhelming that wave was just then, I think it's more of a case of, okay, you've got to this point, you're not strong. I mean, what does it say? Recommended level is 8. Our current level is 2. Now, I'll be honest, I played to level... Oh, I mean, it says that I'm level 8, so I don't know what it means by my current level then, because unless that's just what my towers are getting up to, I don't know. It doesn't explain it very well. But I'm going to show you some ways that you can upgrade and get better. So, to start with, you need cash, so you need some gold, and when we complete a stage, we can actually claim taxes from each one. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then obviously after 5 minutes, I will be able to collect them again. So it gives me a nice, relatively healthy income. Now, with each of these, so I've completed each of these stages once. Once you've completed a stage, you can then try to do it on heroic mode, which gives you fewer lives, and then it forbids arrow and cannon towers. So for us in particular, that's quite hard, because that means we only get to use arcane towers, and we've not upgraded our arcane towers at all. Oh, and we can use the barracks as well, so we can stall them out, but we'd probably okay. Well, we'll give it a try, because we've got spells, so our spells are upgraded to a semi-decent level. We do have our champion, so we can kind of get him over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with, I think that's probably the best place to have one of them, because then they're going to get him all the way while they're going all the way around here. And then we're going to go with one over here. And then I'm going to want to put some barracks. I'm going to want a barracks here and a barracks here, so I can move them on either side depending where they're at. So to start with, we're just going to have our guy and our spells doing the main defending work, and with a little bit of help from the arcade. Now this guy can die, he has got a health bar, and he dies relatively easy to some of the mobs. But we shall see how it goes. I can stall out slightly with my A. I've got some single point damage with my lightning. My warrior actually isn't too bad with these early level mobs. But you can see that this arcane tower, it's not great. It's not doing a whole lot. These wolves are super fast, and that's going to be a problem for us. I think we might be okay. So with the perfect counter to the wolves is the arrows, because they the arrow towers, because they fire really quickly. Okay, so this is going to stop them now. That's pretty good. Actually, don't want those to be there. I want them to be here, I think. I think I'll get more out of them being there. I'm going to just throw down the blizzard and bring my dude around here. So I can stall them with my militia, keep throwing my militia out on my A, so it's throwing those two little guys out. They're pretty weak, they'll die pretty easy, but it stalls them around the cannons and stuff, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Let's just take a random one of those out, just so it helps us out. So let's bring our hero in a little bit. He's going to do some damage, do some fighting up front. And we might as well place down some more arcane towers. So this is kind of the kill zone once they get around here. There we go. So that's all we've got, and we can't upgrade these anymore. So if I hover over, Adept Magi have access to more powerful incantations not yet researched. So I'm very limited to what I can get away with in this map. We are relying on the weakest towers, and that is just the game design. I'm not at a point where I'm allowed to research any higher, so I'm going to try and stall out some more of these. Where's my dude? He's not doing too bad. Okay, I'm going to pull him back a little bit. Gonna let all these guys start bottlenecking, and then I'm going to throw a blizzard down and just wipe a load of them out. Take this dude at the back. Stall them a bit more. Let's get these guys over here. Yeah, so we've got like quite a lot of our militiamen and our barracks guys now kind of blocking the way in the middle. And where is our knight? There he is. Okay. And I think we're doing okay. We're not doing too bad. Like I said, I mean this is the easy level as well, so it's you kind of get in, you know, a lot more of a different vibe and challenge level. Okay, so I'm gonna move him back a bit because he's just taking all the damage instead of like stall under here. So they've got 3 towers attacking whatever comes here, which is, it's pretty good. Let's kill one of these dudes. As you know, it's quite a bottleneck there already. I think I'm gonna try and stall them out. Let's get a good blizzard on them. So we took a big chunk out of them there. So I've got like loads of goods, so that's what I need to build my towers and upgrade my towers. But oh, my hero died. I didn't notice. So there you go. It takes 90 seconds or 100 seconds for him to revive. But you can use an item, or you can buy that item for 10 diamonds, which we're just not gonna do. It's just not needed. So okay, so I may have spoke too soon. It felt like it was going to be really easy, but I think I'm going to have the rally point over here. I'm going to have to use my lightning to pick off any stragglers, I feel. I'm going to keep delaying them as much as possible, but we seem to be doing okay. It looked worse than it was going to be, I think. Let's just take one of these dudes out. Got our knights that are going to hold them off. Get some more militiamen down. Okay, that works out. Super. And we might as well just put another mage tower there. Hey! Oh, we did it! Cool! Okay, so now because I've done that one, I can collect taxes from the heroic mode and then taxes from the normal mode, easy mode. And then you've also got hard mode. Now, I don't know whether it's because I have to complete hard mode on this level before I get it on the next one, which, you know, that makes sense, not a problem. And all these seem to have reset. Did that take me 5 minutes, that much? Oh, okay. So, that's kind of one of your ways of getting, you know, quite a bit of gold. So what do you spend your gold on? Okay, well, you get quests as well. That's another way to get gold. By leveling up, by completing different features. That will also... daily sign-in. Okay, so we're still unlocking features. Sign in each day to claim extra rewards. Okay, cool. Daily check-in. Yeah, sign in. Cool. So you get rewards and stuff like that. Late signing. Again, you can spend diamonds, premium currency. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the magic ward. So here we can level up our 3 main spells. So the militia, which summons the 2 little guys. Static, which summons our lightning. And then hail, which calls down the huge AoE. And you level them up, so you'll spend gold to upgrade them. So 1, 2. You can see it upgrading that. So it does make it slightly better. And again. And then I have to do one more time, and it makes it level 5. So that is now a level 5 spell. So it's even stronger. So that's where we spend some gold. We have the engineer somewhere. Was this one? Looks alright. Engineering quarter. Okay, so this is our tech tree. So you can fortify, which basically improves them slightly. So I can fortify my mage towers, so I can make them better that way. And it just costs gold, so it costs 100 gold for each fortification. 1, 2, 3 to get my 3 stars, then one more time to upgrade it to the 4th level. So that is now level 3. Okay, so it must have already been level 2. So now that's better. So I would know going into that match that we just did. Okay, well this only lets me use mage tower, so I need to make my mage tower stronger. However, so stuff like this, click research. I can't upgrade this yet because I'm not getting enough notch rock. The only way I seem to have been getting this so far is completing quests. And again, that is staggered. The game decides when it's giving you the quests, which ones it's giving you. You know, so if you only get notch rock once you complete stage 7 of the grasslands levels, then that's obviously you know, a very structured linear path of progression, which is fine. I don't mind that, you know. But again, it's kind of let us burn our way through all the archer arrow towers. So we're at a point now where torque bow. Yeah, so we need 5 dark soul crystals. So how do we get it? Oh, you need to go in fighting pits, but they're only unlocked at level 10. So we can't get that yet. Again, it's a structured form of progression, and I've not a problem with it. So you've got all your different quests at the side. Upgrading 1 training slot. Okay, so let's go. I don't know why. I don't get why that's taking me to battle for upgrading 1 training slot, so I'm not even going to check that out. Let's check out the Hall of Heroes though. Okay, new features. Your heroes look exactly like other people. Heroes. Okay. Do you want to change that? Okay, so you can make your hero stand out. Wow. Okay. How do I make my hero stand out? Okay. No, this is not going to be a free thing, is it? Surely. Oh, okay, cool. Or not. Ice piece set. How do I get it, I wonder? Event's not started. Okay, that's cool. So it's got a little event for earning the pieces of your armor. So, oh, you don't want to look the same, but here's an event where you're all going to get the same thing. So that's okay. So it's not like a customization thing. Okay, so our guy. What can we do with him? We can Where was the upgrade? Well, while we're here, I mean, we can enhance. So we can enhance his weapon. So I've got a special wooden sword, and similarly with the spells and stuff, I can just hit enhance, and it upgrades it. So it's level 8. It's level 9. Please upgrade your kingdom to level 10. So I can't upgrade in any stuff any more than the level of my kingdom, but I can't upgrade my kingdom level as far as I'm aware. Yeah, so I unlock my kingdom at level 21. So I don't know how to unlock that stuff anymore. A lot of this stuff, level 17. Oh, what's this? Defeat grasslands on level 8 on hard mode. Okay, there we go. So to unlock that, I would have to go through them all on easy mode, and then go through them all on heroic mode, and then go through them all on hard mode to get to level 8. And I think we were just on level 9 then, I think. So we've got that. So we've got how to upgrade towers, how to upgrade your spells, and this is mana. So this is another place where you get money and stuff. So you can plant crops, unlock more farmlands to plant more crops. Okay, does it this one have to do that? Click on a field to plant. Why is it not doing it? Harvest total, click on a field to plant. That's what I want to do. Need kingdom level 6. Click to unlock an expansion. Okay, so I need dark soul crystals to it. But essentially I can plant money trees. I'm not sure. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. Was I accidentally clicking the wrong one? Okay, so there you go. I can create a money tree. I can either have a premium one, or I'm going to go for the free one, which is 200 gold. I can then speed it up, which costs diamonds, obviously. And then I will get, yeah, I'll get a lot of gold from it. So there you go, I get 1,000 gold. So it's cost me 200 gold to plant it, and then I can get 1,000 gold from it. So again, the game revolves around getting gold, spending gold, and that kind of thing. Barracks, we can't get into. Prison, we can't get into. Crown Port, yep. So there's so many things that, at this moment in time, I don't know what they do. Training ground. Okay, so this is where we level up our hero. So training, so we can unlock an extra slot, although we can't because we don't have the mats that we need. We can. Okay, because we've already hit level up for this dude. If we do want to speed it up, then obviously again we have to spend premium currency, unless we're VIP 1, which reduces the cooldown by 20%. But we're not, because that means dropping cash. So there you go. So then you know, once you feel like you've upgraded as much as you can, and realistically we've only got 145 gold left. We've leveled up our character a little bit. We've leveled up some of the towers. Then we would go back to the world, and then we would try and fight. And again, you know, we've got some more gold coming in. So as long as you're kind of active with picking up your gold every 5 minutes, you know, you do get a decent amount. So it's not too bad. Ooh. Energy. Oh, I'm on 2 stamina, so I can't even play anymore anyway. What? So collecting. Okay, so even collecting my gold takes up stamina. So I don't think I can actually play now. Is that right? That costs 3 stamina. So there we go. That was easy. That's kind of brought me right to the end of the video. So that was kind of good timing. We do have 13 diamonds, so we you know that we've got for free just by completing quests. But yeah, so like I said, at this stage, so I get 1 piece of energy in 3 minutes, or I could hit that and buy a turkey leg. It will grant you 1 energy. So for 4 diamonds, I get 1 energy. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. There you go. It's popping up a separate window. Let's find out how much diamonds would cost. So, okay. So $2 for 20 diamonds, $10 for 100 diamonds. That is pretty extortionate. So I would have to wait. I mean, I don't know how long it actually takes to replenish 1. Is it 5 minutes? Is it 3 minutes? But yeah, so basically I can't play this game for a while now, and that's one of the things that I hate about a stamina system. It's ridiculous that I can, as much as I might be enjoying this game, I can now not play it unless I pay them money. So for me, it would be an instant log out, no thanks, not going to do it. But if you are that way inclined, then go for it. The game is free to play. It is fun, but there are tower defense games out there that are very similar to this that don't stop you from playing the game. So it's all down to you what you are after in a game. Not much more I can say, not much more I can do, but hopefully you have found the video informative and exciting with my absolute crushing defeat. Not exactly the type of video that I wanted to make, but there you go. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please give us a like. You can hit the subscribe button to find out when we have more videos online. We do all sorts of reviews, closed betas, open betas, alpha access, that kind of stuff. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom, or over on our official website at www.f2p.com. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Goodfellow, you have been you. This has been Kingdom Invasion Tower Tactics, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!